Alright.
There we go.
So which game has the best GT3 cars?
Uh, Fuck, I don't know. And I gotta alt tab that. They all kind of drive like shit, regardless of game. Like, they're just not fun. You know?
Well, I think they're a bit underpowered, overrated, but they just stuck on the road and that's it. Like you can match the throttle and nothing exciting can happen.
Well, these cars, you can at least break the rear tires free, which I don't mind, but it's still easier to wheel them than maybe it should be. Or maybe that's just how the cars are. Because like in R3E and P cars too, I don't use traction control in those cars or AC. Actually, no AC I do. And I feel in this game and P cars too, you just like you mash the throttle and it goes straight.
Well, I guess if you don't need to use it, that's even worse, right?
Yeah.
Because they use it in real life.
Well, like in real life, they use TC in race trim, so it can be more consistent. But in qualifying, they don't. No, what are you doing? So the time I'm looking for is a low 42. It'd be like a 142 something.
That you raced earlier.
Yeah. The race earlier, I actually got my ass kicked, but the leader choked. And then he kept choking. So I finished like 8 seconds ahead of second place. I was worried too, like I had the worst start and I couldn't catch him, he was 3 seconds ahead. And then we go over the crest in the end of sector 1. And he's just in the sand, and I'm like, okay, thanks for the lead, and 2, how the fuck did you end up over there? Because it's that really harsh, hard left up the hill onto the backstretch, right?
Yeah.
So this will be a mid 43 because I wasn't really trying this lap. Okay, that was that lap I forgot, my bad. Yeah, the car gets super light over that crest.
car still has decent downforce.
Well, I'm running zero wing because it's an exploit in this game. And it's the one part where you notice it.
You still have that exploit?
Yeah, after like 2 years.
But they didn't fix that yet? Oh, gosh.
I know. Sim racing. Still no tire pressure adjustments in this game either.
Why would you need them? People will just adjust them to the optimal one.
Yeah, this will be a 43. I ran a low 42 in qualifying today. Oh, okay, high 42 for the first lap. That's not bad.
It doesn't have any sort of dynamic track or anything like that, right?
No.
The track is always the same.
Yeah, same weather, same everything. It's very old school like that. I still like this game, but like the stuff that bothers me really bothers me about it. Like how the same setup works across every car. Aside from open wheel shit, but open wheel it's all just the wings. You can leave all the alignment and suspension stuff the same.
Yeah, well, if they still have that XT, I guess didn't pay that much attention to the physics of the cars.
Yeah.
It's not great. Which is a shame because, I mean, the game looks decent graphics-wise still today. It has fairly nice content, I guess, but it's being left behind at the time.
The force feedback is good, and the way like it teaches you fundamentals feels good. Like the way the cars understeer on corner entry, it feels a lot like P cars too, but they both feel really good in that area.
Yeah, you told me once that you can feel the weight of the car nicely here in Raceroom.
Yeah. That was a pretty good lap. Fuck. I forgot what Ortner ran. I know the quickest lap in competition right now is like a 1:42.2 or a 1. That was a 3, but whatever. Load setup. Race trim. I think that's the amount of fuel I need. Let's be safe.
How long is this race?
20 minutes.
Oh yeah, the typical sim racing system time.
Eric Friesen, 143.8. That's not bad. Let's go watch some people.
What are you driving? The Audi?
Yeah, I'm in the new R8. I really want to bust out the old McLaren MP4. Because back when I was big on, what was that site called, Race to Play? I would always run the McLaren MP4.
Yeah. But it's an old car now, right?
Yeah, well, that's kind of the novelty of it, right? To show up when everyone's running either the new Porsche or the new Callaway Corvette. See if I can find me. Yeah. There. This is, I think this is Kelvin Vanderland's car. Yeah. And he was the guy when I did that guide with Dustin and Sev a few years ago. The sim racing guide. He was the guy who wrote the foreword for it. Yeah, I definitely wish this grid was a lot closer. In my opinion, a close qualifying session is when someone's within a second of the leader. Like, if you can have 10 people within a second of the pole sitter, that, in my opinion, is a good sim racing field. Even if it's only like 16 cars. But 1.4 off in second place, and then 3.1, 4.9.
That was like our F1 race today. They just said the top 10 was like one covered by 1 second.
No, and that's good, right?
Yes.
No, is my... Okay, queue setup is not loaded, the race setup's loaded, so we'll be okay. Do we have any comments so far, or no?
Well, some people wrote some things, but nothing to report.
I'm surprised people are actually watching this.
There's 4 people watching it. I guess I'm one of them.
Damn. Alright, here we go. So I'm really bad at starts in this game. That's okay.
Well, you were picked.
Hope this guy's actually good and he just ran a shit qualifying lap because he was like rushing just to get a lap in. Because I don't like races where I just check out and it's boring. I like to actually race people.
Well, maybe you can improve. Sometimes you don't know the track well yet, but then after a few laps, it can be quicker.
So we'll see if this guy's around the zero wing exploit. If I just start reeling him in on the straightaway. Oh, he might be. Cool. Good job, Eric. Good, we'll actually get a good battle for this one. Yeah, the bad habits of having a real car come out in this game. Always cook the corner entry. Need dust in my ear telling me to slow it down.
On your headphones, slow down, man, slow down.
Yeah, real cars, you just baby it into the corner. I don't know what to do here. Let's go this way. Pinch off him.
Turn the wheel to one side.
Hello.
Push the pedal.
Well, why do you still have the PRC logo under your name, you massive pellet?
I don't give a fuck.
The point
It doesn't matter.
Oh, he's gonna play D right now, cool.
I'm just messing with him. Because
Well,
you
these
don't
cars,
take him yet.
they don't really have any torque. It's like driving an electric go-kart. There's no power off the corner. I'll probably get by him on a straight, unfortunately. Only 5 minutes in.
That's scary.
Another thing I can't tell is if the draft does anything. I can tell by speed that, like, I'm hitting speeds I usually don't hit. So I get into sixth way earlier than I should be.
doesn't really look like you're pulling it.
He got really spooked on that one. Don't watch your mirrors, kids.
Wrecked. I just saw that. Oh boy.
That dude's like, oh shit, Austin's coming, and then, yeah, no, I braked for a reason. I was excited. I was hoping we have a good battle. Well, maybe he'll come back.
Penna says he blows the brake and then it smacks right into it. Like we over in America, it's delicate.
It's a possibility. A lot of people get tunnel vision on the average person.
Like, he was running such a good pace, too, and then he just fucking... Oh, there's an Audi in my mirror. I'm just gonna not brake for turn one.
probably thought you were Austin Dillon. Hey, satirical.
Fuck, I'm at a point where I can like push people off the track without hitting them. That's awesome. And understeer.
Burnout people, that's a psych-out takedown.
Yes, that's another Austin. Canadian intimidator. You gotta grow a mustache.
He got big in that corner.
It's coming.
I know. I believe the Porsche is the fastest GT3 car at the moment. Just checking on the leaderboards. Everyone's in a Porsche in the top.
It's all that general stability in the rear end.
Oh, stop. You know, they actually, like, prank called IMSA that during one of the Daytona streams.
He did not.
It was like you could text or call in your thing. And the IMSA commentators during the Daytona 24 read it out. And they actually, like, talked about it for a bit.
Get out.
Serious.
Fuck, I must have missed that. That's hilarious.
A couple of years ago.
I remember tweeting of it. I don't think they actually talked about it.
Yeah, okay, that must have been what it was, though. It was like a tweet the race director thing, and they just, like, bullshit about whatever you tweeted. And someone from OVG tweeted a rear end stability tweet, and they talked about the Porsche and shit.
We're gonna have to find that. We're gonna have to track that down.
But wait, this is the old 911 or the new 911? Because the new 911, they put the engine in the right place.
A meme I made was repeated on the Mon radio, so inserts noticed me. This is my big chance. I'm gonna be a pro race driver now.
Yeah, you'll have a bigger chance than any of the guys in iRacing or whatever.
I love how we're bullshitting about the history of a meme, and I'm pulling away from a guy.
I remember I had quite a big argument through the Facebook page of Eurosport during the 24 hours of
What else
LeBron
have we bullshit about? I got
with the
nothing.
Portuguese
I'm playing
commentators.
all day.
But I was right in that argument.
Oh, we went way wide there.
Your mum went
In
very
fact-
wide.
Did she?
Your check engine might flash there a little bit, mate. You might want to put a sticker over that, fix the issue.
It actually does something in this game, hey?
Alright.
Like, if you miss a bunch of shifts, the car just loses engine performance later in the run.
That's good. I was watching Atlanta Manx earlier. There was an ad where this woman puts a little monkey face sticker over a check engine light, and there was a little subtype: "Do not attempt."
That race today was awful.
It was pretty boring. Harvick wins, I don't know. He's freaky fast.
Harvick's lifting at the end of the infield track and coasting into one.
Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous. It put me in mind of iRacing. He's keeping the tires as cold as possible.
Maybe you also believe.
Bullshitting about Kevin Harvick and this dude is literally right up your bum hole right now.
Why is he so slow through there?
You're like Jim Clark, you are. So slow. you just have autism.
Everybody knows autism makes you faster.
Oh, you know, you probably got a cut track penalty.
Rip.
Cause yeah, you
those
fucking
exist
fell
too-
off a second,
too, that
2
you have
seconds.
to lift off.
Oh, he's been a bad man.
He's being too eager.
I made up a second now. That's good.
I think it's so ironic that a lot of people bitched about, oh, online is only GT3, and now Crew is gonna make a whole GT3 game.
That's just people saying they're mad because it's too racing oriented. I want street cars. Okay, play Forza.
Oh yeah.
Wait, R38, what are we talking about? Context, context.
Oh, on Reddit, the ACC announcement, there's comments being like, I wish it wasn't so racing oriented. And it's
Buy
like,
the racing sim, which is its racing, which is it wasn't so racing oriented. Want street cars, might go out and buy and drive a real street car. That days exist, friends. And for a fraction
No.
of the price of your fancy steering wheel. What a bargain.
No, because I want to compare the McLaren P1 with the LaFerrari myself on the track. So, play Gran Turismo. By the way, Ethan, can you hear me well? I think he's not hearing me, it's weird.
Ethan, can you hear Richard?
I cannot.
Uh-oh.
I heard him in the stream, I think. But
So Ethan can hear you in the stream, Richard.
oh.
That's why you asked for context. So I responded to something Richard said and you're like, what?
Oh. Oops.
You got real big.
Audio on the stream on, but it's out of sync. It's... How the hell is that?
Maybe he muted me?
Did you accidentally mute Richard?
I'm speaking. Can you hear me?
Oh, there you go. I have to boost your volume up to absolute maximum to hear a thing you say.
Really? But Austin can
Yeah.
hear me well.
I have you boosted too.
Hear me well, what, Austin?
I have Richard boosted too. Okay, this dude's flying. I have to actually try now.
So now you can hear me, right?
Yeah, yes I can. I had TeamSpeak turned down because Austin was so fucking loud that I wasn't using the internal TeamSpeak volume thing with jig. I've been a retard, but it's 5:28 AM, so get off my nuts.
Well, I had to put Austin down too because it was really loud. And he's
I cut it down
permanently
on a
like...
daily basis.
And he has this permanent static now, so...
Yes, that's pretty terrible, but...
I get paid tomorrow, so I'll buy a new Logitech mic.
He says he doesn't care about the mic feedback, Richard, so we should just like fuck off and die, you know? Yes, please buy a new mic. do recommend any headset by Steel Series. Little plug for the all 9 viewers.
Ah, sure.
Just sitting here chilling on my Steel Series headset with my Steel Series Apex Raw backlit keyboard. Not paid promotion, just promotion. Wish I was paid. Never happened. At least
So
I'm not
I got
sponsored by Domino's.
I got concerned that he got big in my mirror one lap, so I turned on the jets, and he's not big in my mirror no more.
Turned on the autism powers.
It's a sort of superpower, but reversed.
Yes. Just about. I couldn't think of a funny quip for that one quick enough to put me off guard.
Ah, yes, I love to do that, especially to good-looking boys like you at 5 a.m.
I look like a potato that's fallen on a barbershop floor, mate. What are you on about? Your taste in men is just terrible.
Well, don't be like that. With the right amount of alcohol, anybody can be pretty.
That's true. That's true.
Is anyone commenting silly things?
No, the chat's dead. Chat, you're boring. Come on. Oh, we lost a viewer. Shit.
Okay.
Chat, speak. Ask questions.
Maybe it was John G. Hill, you know. We found out there was no Sean Cole.
Hi everyone, this is the Syndicate 5 Shot Call. Tonight we're playing Raceroom Racing Experience at Portimao.
That's me, but that's pretty
almost
good.
perfect.
Where'd this dude go? Fuck, man, he was like right on my quarter panel. Now he's 2 seconds back.
Leave the check engine like fucking shift.
Well, that's the thing, right? With 20-minute races, I don't think any engine will blow in any game.
That's true. There he is, I see him. Barely. Which pixel is your opponent?
Well, let's look at it this way. I mean, this guy's 2 seconds back, but the next guy's only 1 second back.
Oh, yikes. Yikes. And he probably has a super expensive Fanatec setup as well.
I'm 20 seconds back, but that's okay. I'm just here to have fun.
Considering it's sim racing system, you might actually be right, because like normies don't really get this app. It's all like the hardcore guys that download it.
Yeah, it's like the same 50 or so people who are going to buy and play ACC.
That feel. We did it.
Good job, Oggy. What a riveting race. Very exciting. I will admit, the bit where you psyched him out was pretty funny.
At least the car has a funny livery. Way to go to
Right.
cap that off, Ethan.
Yeah, pretty much. Everybody go home. You heard
Yeah.
the punchline.
Show's over.
Get the fuck out. Never come to this stream again. Unsubscribe. Unsubscribe and unfollow on Twitter. Portimao.
Actually, I think he gained subscribers with this
Why?
stream.
Rubbish. Why do you have 406 subscribers?
I don't know.
406 people have something very wrong with them.
Chris
Chat,
Wilson.
State your reasons. State your reasons for subscribing to this autistic Superman.
Wilson in the chat's like, great race, didn't see anyone after lap 5. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Someone in the chat is saying to beat it up next time.
Turn even on. Oh, turn even up.
Up, yeah.
I don't really know how. Gotta be honest with you.
I'll turn you on. Is it
Right
even possible to?
Yeah, you right click the name and you.
Oh, in
shit, that's not
TeamSpeak,
it.
you mean?
Must be on the
Yeah,
streaming
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
No, it must be on the streaming thing. Because I don't know.
Yeah, you right click, change volume.
Yeah.
Oh my god, people
Anyway,
actually
is it
showed up
possible
in the
to turn you
comments.
on even?
Oh my. Just a few. It's like a couple of weebs.
Oh, okay. Get out, weebs. We're done.